In this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step recipe on how to make the perfect chicken schnitzel. This particular one has a panko, Parmesan and herb crumb. In my opinion, the perfect chicken schnitzel is crispy and golden on the outside and succulent and juicy and delicious in the middle. You will need 2 chicken breasts, panko and fine breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, chopped flat leaf parsley, salt flakes, eggs, milk, plain flour and grapeseed oil. First up, we're going to butterfly the breast to make it the same thickness. So we begin by making an incision into the underside of the breast, cutting from the thin side and opening it up to the thick side so it's even throughout. Next up, place a piece of double-lined cling film over the top of the breast using a rolling pin. Gently bat out the chicken breast so it's nice and even with the same thickness throughout. Just gently tap it one way, then turn it and tap it the next way so it's nice and even. This will make sure when we cook it, it's beautiful and even throughout the chicken breast. Now just rub your hand over the chicken breast on top of the cling film just to make it sure it's nice and smooth and there's no thick pieces. I'll just show you this stage one more time so you can get a really good understanding of how this works. Okay, so now we're just going to dust the chicken breast in a little bit of seasoned flour. So it's just flour with a bit of salt and pepper mixed through, and we just want to dredge it through the flour, tap off all the excess flour so it's just very, very lightly coated, and this will help the egg mix stick. So now we dip it into the egg mix, which is literally just the 2 eggs with a couple of tablespoons of milk whisked together, and completely submerge the chicken breast into this beautiful egg wash mix. The purpose of this process is so that our delicious crumb mix, which is Parmesan, fine breadcrumbs, coarse breadcrumbs, which are the panko, and the chopped parsley, grated Parmesan, all mixed together, and then that is going to coat the outside of the chicken breast. Just add a little bit of pressure with your hands and pat the breadcrumb mix into the chicken breast so it's nice and smooth. This will just ensure we get a nice, even golden caramelization when cooking. Now heat the fry pan over a moderate heat, add the grapeseed oil and let it come to temperature. To test the right temperature, add a little bit of the breadcrumb till it starts to sizzle. Now carefully add the chicken away from you so you don't get splashed with hot oil. Maintain a nice even temperature and gently cook the schnitzel until you get that beautiful golden brown color. And it should take about 4 minutes or so for a nice even sized chicken breast. Now you can see after about 4 minutes or so, the edges of the chicken are starting to get nice and caramelized. The chicken itself is about halfway cooked, so flip it over and you can see how beautiful and crisp and golden brown it is. Now continue to cook on this side for another 4 minutes or so until the chicken is absolutely gorgeous and juicy in the middle. Take out from the pan and allow the chicken breast to rest for a couple of minutes. This resting time will allow the juices to settle before we carve. Now you can eat it whole or you can cut it into beautiful little strips like I'm doing here, and you can just see that beautiful succulentness. The chicken's still nice and hot, but it's still very, very juicy, nice and tender with that golden, delicious crust. I like to serve this simple with a little bit of mash and some lemon juice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like and subscribe, and I have some more videos coming up for you really soon. Thanks for watching.